do we feel like? We're a wreck, all of us. We get very nervous, and but just because we've done it before doesn't ease the pain now, so we're very apprehensive about what this year will bring.
I don't think people really know how much work goes into this.
Strawberry Pie Week jumped so fast, so furiously from 5 years ago. It's exciting. It's can we keep up kind of excitement.
Strawberry pie!
It's just like a special experience. I can't explain it.
There's no other strawberry pie like that.
The very first Strawberry Pie Week started over 40 years ago when Phyllis Elkins moved to Ohio and moved on a farm and started a strawberry patch and would bring her few berries in, and Bunny would make up a couple of pies. Then the next year it was a few more pies, and then it just kept growing.
We start talking about it months before that. We know it's going to be a big deal.
Every year it's more crazy and more busy, and we need more people, and it's a lot of work. It's really hectic.
When I first came here, we were capable of supplying all the pies that everybody wanted. I can remember telling people they could come in, have a piece of pie, and take 4 home with them. And we'd boxed up pies all day long. But that was back in the day when we were doing up to 6,000 slices of pie. And then all of a sudden, it went viral, and we jumped literally from doing 6,000 slices to doing over 10,000 slices of pie in a week.
It's intimidating, to say the least, to know that thousands of people are going to expect our quality to be as good as when we're taking care of hundreds of people. It's making sure we have enough of everything, from smiles to spaghetti. And we build ourselves up saying, yes, we can keep it up, and then we knock ourselves down saying, oh my God, we can't do this, it's getting too big. But we still, at the end of the day, say, we're gonna knock this out of the ballpark.
Patty and I just look at each other every morning and just try to grin the last 2 or 3 weeks before. And I keep saying to her every Tuesday, how many pie shells do you have, Patty? How many pie shells do you have? And I think we literally had over 2,000 pie shells before the week started.
And we know that we're going to get frustrated, and it's real hectic, but there's still that excitement.
Patty and Michelle, I don't know how they do it. They're on their feet making pies 9-10 hours a day, not including making all the other stuff that they have to make. The week before, we start getting phone calls.
So I wake up in the middle of the night worried about what I've forgotten to take care of, and there is a lot to take care of now that it's gotten so big.
Because it requires not only the regular staff that we have, but 15 to 20 other people that nobody that coming to Strawberry Pie Week knows about, but that are just as essential as everybody else. People that are cutting strawberries all day, people that are just helping us out here on the floor all day with the extra work.
The women here is just, strong women. Jimmy's one of the strongest women, that I know.
I don't know how she does it that week. I'm 32, she's 74. I'm tired at the end of the night. It's just her work ethic and her drive. I think she feels that Jim is watching, making sure that, stuff is going okay, and that's what keeps her going.
I guess the biggest challenge I have is my dad riding my shoulder saying, make sure everybody's happy. And when it's as big as it is now, it's very difficult to feel really good in my heart that we have made everybody happy, because I know they'd really like to have more pie, and so would I.
It was the hardest week in the history of Jim's, probably since I've been alive that I can remember.
It's always busier every year, but we held it together better. And every year that we do the Strawberry Pie we feel like we're stronger. So that shows me something about Jim's.
Why are we waiting in this line today? That's an excellent question, because this is such an institution that we've been coming here for all my life to have strawberry pie.
It's the atmosphere. Jim's restaurant, it's the family atmosphere. There's pictures all over the wall, and there's people that bring their grandparents, grandchildren. You got 5+ generations that come at one point in time. And
it's just like a special experience. I can't explain it.
There's no other strawberry pie like that.
The pie is amazing. I've had strawberry pie before, but there's something special about this. I don't know what it is. Best strawberry pie ever.
The one word that I would use to describe Jim's is tradition.
Consistency.
History.
Loyal.
Unique. It's just unique. We do things one way, and it's been that way since I've been here, and that way is Mr. Gray and Mr. Twill's way.
I can't tell you how many times a week we hear that we came back today because we knew that it was going to taste just like it did 40 years ago, that we're still old-fashioned and we still wear white dresses and people still come in and comment on it.
Nostalgia is big. It always will be, because it brings people to a place that's safe, and when they were children and they didn't have 40 million worries crushing on them every day. Jim's has not changed, and so when you walk in, the memories are right there.
We have the same stuff, same taste for 77 years, and not too many other places can say that.
As far as Jim's, the actual restaurant, and the workers, and Jimmy and her family, and they're the best people that I've ever been around. I mean, they're like my family.
I've worked at other restaurants. I've never been proud to work at a restaurant. It was just my job. I was proud of how I did my job. But here, you can be proud to be here because it holds so much history for so many people. And the thought that you're keeping it going so they can come here and tell their grandchild, this is where Papa and I ate, this is where we fell in love. Who wouldn't want to be part of that?